Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my University Readathon update number 1. But before I do that, I just wanted to apologize for not having any other videos up this week. I actually had really big plans for week 1 of University Readathon. I was going to film vlog clips for the first 2 or 3 days and then upload those as one entire vlog and keep doing that, but I have actually been really struggling with my technology this week. I've filmed several videos, gone to edit them, and then I go to save the edited version, and when I hit save, my computer just completely shuts off and I can't get past that point. So that's why I haven't had any other videos up, but I am here today and I'm working on trying to figure out that particular problem, so hopefully we'll figure that out pretty soon. And also I wanted to say, if I sound like maybe not as perky or peppy or vibrant as I normally do, I feeling pretty under the weather today, and I've just slowly been feeling more and more sick as the week has gone on. And I actually ran a 5K this morning and it was a whopping 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it was below freezing, and my body is just, it kind of was like, it pushed it over the edge. But I don't regret doing the 5K at all. It was super fun. I actually got to run it with my dad and my mom and my aunt and my uncle. We're doing the fun walk, and then my cousin was one of the people helping run the 5K. So it was a really great experience, even though the cold weather kind of took its toll on me, and I'm feeling even more under the weather at the current moment. But I have my echinacea tea in my A mug and we'll get through it. So I had a video for Tuesday that was going to be my University Readathon reading list / TBR, and that's one of the videos that I can't seem to get uploaded, so I figured I would just sit down and share that with you guys in this video, as well as the rest of my update. So there are only 2 challenges in University Readathon that require us to read a specific kind of book, and the first one of those says, "It's time to reminisce, reread a childhood favorite." And so for that, I chose Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated edition. So I have read the original edition many, many times, and I love it very much, and it is one of my childhood favorites. But I actually got this version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in October for my birthday, and so I just thought this would be a really good time to pick it up. The other challenge that talks about a specific kind of book says, "Nothing like a good snack to munch on while reading. Read a guilty pleasure type book." And so for that, I chose Nightingale Way by Emily March. This is a romance book, and I actually got this in April at a free book night on campus. So every April, my university has a free book night that's run by our humanities and communications department, and you go to our library and they have students there who are reading poetry that either they have found or they have written, and you can listen to them and eat snacks and pick out a book or several books from the selection that community members as well as fellow students have donated to this book night. So this is one that I got in April and I just haven't read it yet. The rest of the books on my TBR are not for a specific challenge in the readathon. They're ones, though, that are in my physical TBR on my shelves. They're books that I've purchased that I have not yet read. And the first one is Candy Corn Murder by Leslie Meier. This is a cozy mystery, and I love cozy mysteries, so I'm very excited to read this. I've only ever read one other book by this author, and I very much enjoyed it, so I'm excited to see the characters again in this. And then I have All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This is a historical fiction novel that is set during World War II, and I really enjoy historical fiction in general, but particularly from this era in history. And again, for those of you who do not know, I am in my senior year of studying to become a social studies teacher, so this is definitely right up my alley. Those were the books I had originally put on my TBR, but then I was looking through the home office and I realized that I still had not finished The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and I really enjoy this book. It's beautifully written. The characters are wonderful. The setting is fantastic. I just really love it. And I started reading it this summer. I got distracted by my competency exams for my degree, as well as just starting my senior year, and I kind of let this book go by the wayside because it was one that I actually had to sit down and focus in on because I wanted to make sure I was catching every detail, because it is a brand new world to me. I haven't read anything else by Patrick Rothfuss, and this is the first in his series that follows this character, and our main character's name is Kavoth, and I really love it. I feel like everybody who has read this really loves it. So that is my reading list, or TBR. This may change or fluctuate as the readathon goes on, but if I swap out any books and put new ones in, they will all be books that are on my physical TBR pile or on my unread book shelves. So I won't be going out and buying any new books for the purpose of this readathon. So those are the books I'm going to be reading. Let's talk about, just real quickly, what challenges I have done so far. I got through challenge 1, which says every minute counts. Bring a book to class or work and read a few pages before your class or shift starts. I have been doing that mostly with The Name of the Wind because it's nice and compact to put into my backpack. Then I actually took The Name of the Wind to the library and the other day into challenge number 2, which is make the library a fun place, reread for pleasure while sitting in the library. I read it for about an hour and a half the other day in the library, and it was really fun. It was actually kind of beautiful to go there and to not be doing homework, to be doing something more pleasurable. Then I've done number 3 as well. Midterms have come and gone, and now it is the mid-semester slump. Read while drinking a hot beverage. I have been drinking my echinacea tea a lot, as well as drinking a small cup of coffee in the morning while I'm getting ready for school. I'll get that after I've gotten all of my clothes and makeup done, and I'll just sit at the counter and drink my cup of coffee while I read a book. I've particularly been reading The Name of the Wind in the morning as well. And then number 4, I'm in the excuse me, you can hear the sickness kind of popping through. And number 4 is the reading a childhood favorite from reminiscing, and that's where I've been reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I didn't actually intend to pick up Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone until I was done with The Name of the Wind, but I thought that was kind of silly because I am familiar enough with the world of Harry Potter to be able to read 2 books at once, and so I'm very glad I did because I'm really enjoying reading this version. The pictures just add a whole new level of enjoyment to this story. If you're a big Harry Potter fan, I would highly suggest picking up the illustrated editions because even though they're a little bit more expensive, I think they're very worth it if you're somebody who loves these characters in this story as much as I do and many other people do. And then I think I've done number 5. Yeah, I have. It says, you've been studying for hours, it's time to take a break. Read a book for relaxation or a break. And I have been reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone as my relaxation book because I'm just instantly taken away from my stressful world when I start reading Harry Potter. It's just an absolute wonderful escape from all of the stress of college. So those are the only ones that I've done so far. And I feel like the best thing about these challenges is that they are fairly easy to complete and you can complete them multiple times over, and they're all meant to be a stress reliever for those of us in school. I also wanted to say before I do my total page count for this first update that even though University Readathon is geared towards those of us who are still in school, whether that be middle school, high school, college, or some other kind of education, whatever you're currently in, I do want to extend a warm welcome to anybody who is already out of school and has started their career to join us, because work is also stressful, and so you deserve to have a way to relax. And I think that setting these easy challenges for yourself through University Readathon is a great way to make sure you're taking a little bit of time each day to focus in on yourself and letting the stress kind of lift off of your shoulders rather than carrying that burden from sunup till sundown. So you are more than welcome to join us even if you are not in school still, and all of the challenges are in my introduction video, which is in the book related videos playlist here on my channel. So last thing, I have read a total of 302 pages this week. 302 pages. That is amazing. I have been extremely busy and have not been feeling the best all week. I had multiple quizzes, a test, I finished a practicum experience. I'm a commuter student, so I'm on the road quite a bit going to and from class. So when I totaled that up, I was just astounded at what I'd been able to complete this week, and I cannot wait to see where I go for the rest of University Readathon. So that is my first update for this readathon. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you would like to know when I post new content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, because that will make sure you are notified whenever I upload a new video. But more than that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!